Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song New York City by Punch Brothers. As always, this song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers. If you would like to be that person who requests something, just leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to add it to my list. That's what this person did. And so they got their song reviewed. They got lucky, though, because the list is like super, super long, and it's getting longer every day. So, I can't, no guarantees, but if you at least put it in the comments, it gets added to the list, which, makes it possible to get your song reviewed. Sorry, hooked my mic. I was flailing my arms around. All right, anyway. So to my knowledge, I don't think I've ever heard anything from Punch Brothers. I don't know if I've heard anything from any of their members. So I feel like I'm going in pretty blind here, just hoping for a good song. So I say we jump right into it. Again, this is New York City by Punch Brothers, and the request was to do the live at WFUV performance, and so that's exactly what I grabbed here, and so that's what we're going to do. All right, let's jump into it. Here we go.
One, two, three. Snow falls on the Hudson, souls are lost by the lonely dozen. She was here and then she wasn't. Out there in the weather, was it a frostbitten wind or a whisper? I could swear I felt her. If I knew her face, if I knew her name, if I knew, would you? Kept away from his kid, locked ribs if his mind wasn't in prison. Out there in the weather where it's cold, as it is bitter, it could die and find her. If you knew her face, if you knew her name.
Gotta love a little banjo.
New York wasn't wrong where to build my dreams on a little island. Did I ever really want them? Bridges in all directions, see in the morning, can't believe I never saw them. Maybe I should go if she knew my face, if she knew my name, if she knew, would you? New York City, would you give her to me? I'll be yours forever. My old man says if you could go, gives you the things you ask for.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. I like that a whole lot. So I'm guessing that's bluegrass, right? I mean, that to me that sounds Sounds a lot different than what I have experienced with bluegrass, which is admittedly very, very little. But it still has all, I think, the pieces that I know that like a bluegrass song would have. And really not that you have to attach any sort of label to this. It looks like on Genius they tag this as rock, which, I mean, sure, why not? But I'm just curious as to what others would say is the is the genre of this type of song. Can I help you? My cat is pulling on my mouse. Sorry. Leave my mouse alone. It's not a real mouse. Okay. So let's take a look at these lyrics, because I'm kind of curious as to, what was sung here. But anyway, like I said, this is bluegrass, I guess, right? I mean, it has all the pieces. So anyway, snow falls on the Hudson, souls are lost by the lonely dozen. She was here and then she wasn't. Out there in the weather, was it a frostbitten wind or a whisper? I could swear I felt her. If I knew her face, if I knew her name, if I knew, would you? How long can my heart live with the key kept away from its cage of locked ribs? That's a great line. If it's mine, stop scratching the window. Kitty, I'm trying to record a video. Just relax. How long can my heart live with the key kept away from its cage of locked ribs? If it's mine, why is it in prison, out there in the weather where it's cold as it is bitter? It could die or it could find her. If you knew her face, if you knew her name, if you knew, would you? In New York City, would you give her to me? I'd be yours forever, my old man says. If you're good, the world gives you the things you ask for. I really like the way this is written, and I'm wondering particularly what it's about. I'm guessing he knows someone, right, who kind of went to New York, maybe for opportunity or to try to make it big, that kind of thing. You hear a lot of people moving to New York for that like express reason, but I'm curious as to what, like, who that person is potentially, and sort of what the relationship is here. So New York, was I wrong when I built my dreams on a little island? Did I ever really want them? Bridges in all directions, 3 a.m, can't believe I never saw them. Maybe I should be going. If she knew my face, if she... Ow! God damn it, cat. Jesus, what is your problem? God dang. She keeps attacking my mouse because it's moving, probably. It's not a real mouse. Just because it moves doesn't mean it's something you can attack and play with. If she knew my face, if she knew my name, if she knew, would you? New York City, would you give her to me? I'd be yours forever. You know what I'm after. Tell me, how many times do I have to ask you? I'd be yours forever. So I wonder who the she is here again. But I'm wondering if the she is actually in New York. Right, and so maybe this person, maybe the Punch Brothers, I guess, are trying to make it big in New York, get their music noticed there, and so it's really the she is like New York as a city, right? I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a guess that I get from it, but I mean, it could really be about anything. So lyrically, I do like the way it's written. There's some really cool lines in there. And so, yeah, I think it's pretty solid. I give it a thumb up for lyricism. As far as the instrumentation goes and the vocals, first, I really like the vocal performance. To me, again, the reason I say, like, is this bluegrass the way I know it? No, because I think my only experience with bluegrass so far has been Billy Strings, and he has that very sort of twangy voice that I think could work really well with country or bluegrass. Whereas I feel like the singer here had more of a voice for like pop or pop punk or even rock music, right? And so just that sweetness to it, I really enjoyed. So I think vocally this was a really, really great performance. I also really liked sort of the backup vocals. Again, gave me that vibe of sort of a pop or a pop rock song. But overall, very well performed vocally. Instrumentally, I love string instruments. That is what it is. But one thing I always say about like Billy Strings, which again is like my only other experience with bluegrass to my knowledge, is that I love how he gives just about every instrumentalist time to shine in every one of their songs. And so that's what I really liked about this as well, is that you had that little like banjo solo in there for a little bit, which was really nice sounding. You had a few like little violin solos in there. So I think they really kind of let every instrument shine on its own, which I really like. I really like being able to hear and pick up every single piece and sort of hear the value in every single piece of the arrangement. So that was really nice, I think, on their part, for kind of giving everyone their time to shine and to sort of compose everything in a very coherent manner. And it sounded good, like I said. So yeah, this one was really solid, both vocally and instrumentally. I give it 2 big thumbs up. As far as replay value goes, I will say it's probably a little bit slower of a song than what I feel like I would typically go for. And again, because my other experience with bluegrass is Billy Strings, I mean, their style is much different, and I really like that style. But I could definitely see myself sort of warming up to this a little bit more. And so I liked it. I think it has room on my playlist, and I'm excited to listen to it again. So I'm going to give it a thumb up for replay value. Overall, a very good song and a very solid request. So thank you for whoever requested this one. As always, if you want to be like that person, just put your song in the comments. I'll be sure to add it to my list. If you enjoyed the music as much as I did, of course, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. If you want to support me and my channel, you can, of course, do all the normal stuff you do on YouTube. Just like and subscribe and comment. You can also check the description to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, or TikTok, or all 3. That would be great. So thank you so much for watching. That's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.